Yesterday I was driving on the expressway and this hose right here busted. The heating hose is connected to this. I'm not a mechanic, I just know how to do hands-on work. So as you can see, I replaced the hose and I put a clamp. First I had one of these clamps, one of the white clamps in the back. Let me see if I can show that white clamp right there, but I couldn't find it, so I replaced it with this and it's working well. But my car is running cold, which means the heat is blowing out cold, I meant to say. And I found out looking on YouTube that the thermostat is way under there. As you can see, there's a hose right here and it's connected to that hose. So what I gotta do, I see, is remove this battery, remove that belt, and I could be able to probably get to it to take off that hose, to take off the two bolts that's connected to the thermostat. Okay, I removed the battery. Also, move this piece right here. Like I said, I'm not a mechanic, so I don't know too many names, but just follow me. I moved the battery. I was able to move the hose off the thermostat, which is, see if I can zoom in, which is right there. So it's way up under here. I believe it's 10s. I'm not sure, but I will see what size it is to take it off without having to take off this battery. This belt. So I'm able to reach down here a little bit to put my hand down there. So I'm gonna remove those two bolts and pull out the thermostat. But to get the thermostat off, 2 screws, and these 10 millimeter. It was on like, it's sit on kind of like awkward. So you gotta have a extension getting off the bottom and an extension getting off the top. It's a small extension, not nothing too big. You just reach down there and pull it out. Now I'm about to replace it and see from there. Here's the new one right here. Here's the old one. So basically all I have to do is just basically just pull that out. Pull the old one out. It was kind of stuck, so I had to kind of prive it out with a screwdriver. Not nothing too hard. You don't want to work too hard to break the edges around the house and the thermostat. So once I did that, I was able to put the new one in. Got to put the new one in right here. Give it a good push. It's about 20 degrees out here in Chicago. I know I don't got no gloves on, but it's hard to reach in that hole without no gloves. So sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Forget trying to be, oh, my hands, gotta protect my hands from being pretty. Fuck that. So as you can see, I got it on there now. So I'm about to stick this back in, screw it back in, put the hose back in, and hook everything back up, which is the battery. Only thing I replaced was the battery. Only thing I moved out the way was the battery in this pole right here. Other guy said move out this belt, move the belt away and all that stuff. I didn't have to do all that. And it was so easy to get to. But it just, took a little time. Probably like five minutes, but I did it. So hold fast, hold fast. Okay, I put everything back together. Put the battery back in, put the pole right here back in. I'm gonna call this pole the battery stopper for thieves. Then now, as you see, smoke, because I put antifreeze in, turn the heat all the way on high, and put the antifreeze in and let it just, trying to open up the thermostat and let it get hot. So it did that. I drove it around the block a couple of times and I found out that that it was getting hot and it started like it wanted to overheat again, then it came right back to the center. So I guess it's starting to open up and the heat's starting to get a little hot. So now I turned the car off and I took the cap back off. So now I'm gonna fill it up with antifreeze, which that's cool. But I got the antifreeze from AutoZone, which you can mix with any kind. So now I'm just pouring it inside of here. We're trying to get full. I let it go down a little bit, and just sit it for a little while. It take a little time. I was doing it at first with the car on, and I turned the heat all the way on high. So I did that. So now I'm just gonna foot it up and see how it's going down. Just going down, I'm gonna let it sit for a little while, probably like around 5 minutes. Pour some more in there. Do that 2 times, and after that, then I'm gonna start it back up, put the cap back on, start it back up, turn the heat on, and my heat should be blowing out extra hot. And that's how you do a thermostat for a 2008 Chevy Uplander 3800 V6. That's how I did it. Like I said, I'm no mechanic, and as you can see, no leaks over here. Put it on extra tight, no leaks. So, like I said, I'm not a mechanic. So, if I did something wrong, just give me a comment and tell me what I did wrong. And if I did something right, if I taught you something, or you learned something from me, I'm a construction worker. I'm not a mechanic, but I'm most definitely ain't paying nobody to do a job that I could do. And as you can see, you're gonna see smoke, because as I waste smoke all around the engine and stuff like that. So I mean, I waste antifreeze. So basically, you're gonna see it's gonna smoke away, but I know it's not leaking from where I did my job. So that's the most important part. I'm looking at it right now, see no leaks. So I also pulled the car up from where I was working at and let it run to make sure there's no leaking from there, and everything looking good. So like I said, you don't have to let the antifreeze just smoke on the high engine, let it just smoke away. All right, thank you. Hope you guys have a good one. Subscribe to my channel, which is Blackout Rehabbing and Construction, and just check me out. Thanks.